Всім привіт! Продовжуємо ізгнання усієї нечисті. Так, у нас нова карта, там зараз буде щось цікаве. Динь-динь-динь-динь-динь-динь-динь-динь. Продовжити. Ми ще до самого форта так і не добрались, але... Тут є якісь завдання. Так, давайте карту подивимось. Неприязнь. Ось вона. Поговорити з призраком, привидом, але він чомусь завжди уходить. Ей, бабусь. Ребекка Хардгрейв. А, ні, не бабусь. Я більш на ангела похожа, ніж та, що була.
Who are you exactly? I'm Antea Duarte. This is Red McWraith. We're banishers. Do you know what that banishers? That means
That's part of it, yes. Why, do you have some...
Ferdinando Miller. My Fardy. Death parted us. I love him so. But not once has he come to see me.
New Eden's a big place.
We were on our way to Fort Jericho. It was to be a new begin. If you know where he is, why not just go there? I've tried. At first I was able to visit him in the quiet as but now something hinders me. I cannot. There's no delicate way to ask this, I'm afraid. We left civilization in New Eden town for the cold desert of Fort Jericho. It was hell, but we walked through it together. As we walked, I fell into a daze. I remember little after that. A pain that grew. Fardy was at my side as ever. He held my hand. But when I opened my eyes,
We have to go.
Find him.
Ясно. Так, тепер все. Перейдемо на форт. Вогнище. О. Це за кілець.
They brought more friends.
Пішли геть. Туцики. Так, в Нікольорі я приїхав, все. Я приїхав та одразу пішов туди. Пішли тоді на форт. А. Приїхав звідти.
What are you thinking?
It's more of a feeling.
Я думаю, що там щось є.
Your senses are sharpening. She certainly didn't tell us everything.
Так, і тут щось є. О! Ляяко. Так, це хпшка повинна бути. Повинно вирівнятись. Таке. Ні, духа. Добре. І сюди є прохід. Тут теж щось цікаве. Ей. Прикольно, що на ходу збираєш. О, а там когось треба знищити. О, кукла якась. Слідователь. Видно, ще дві. Комп знов злітає.
Look to me.
А за що?
It's about to shoot.
Ой. І кругів на снігу.
Ask for help if you need it.
І не видно. Блін, я забув за приклад. А, там ще комбо є після прикладу. Бачили? Приклад, а потім одразу оп. Прикольно. Так, де ящик, це добре. А ось де ще кукли. Давайте ще тут побігаємо. Тут. Тут ціла печера. Ай. Так, я сюди заліз. Пішли погляньмо. Отут. О, розлом. Давайте спочатку шорткат відкриємо. А мабуть ще один шорткат треба відкрити, бо це...
Think you can fend for yourself?
Де ви? Угу. Де? Я курва. Тут з кимось пиздитись. Я не поняв. Стій, від'їбись. Та від'їбись ти від мене.
Not now.
А, курва. Прикольна штука. Ах, ти... Бля, та
I
херня.
can manifest now.
Є слідувач. Так, все, поїхали у розлом. Це, походу, вічний розлом. Вже третій. О! Так можна. Так. Так, а це я куди попаду? Я там ще не був, так? Добре, йдемо разом зачиш. О, фіга собі. Оце уважність просто пиздець. Проще. Як я сюди заліз? А, я не в ту сторону. Ого, так це випадковість взагалі. А собі я сундук відкрив. Так, вверх. Нічого, нічого. Нічого.
Ready to walk through it if you are.
Угу. Бесконечно. Безконечно цікаво, це скільки разів можливо проходить. Треба спробувати якось одну серію, тупо один безкінечний розрив. Долбити, щоб цей. Перевірити, стати дає за декілька проходів. Можливо, ми так просто прокачаємось. Бо розломи, мені здається, найпростіше. Ого, вас багато. А, блядь.
I'm right here, you know. I'm right here.
Ти що? Я собі. Та не вставай вже. Вообще жижа. А, блядь. Ой.
Hogging all the fun.
Raging random. This gotta be good.
Та за що? Стій. Їбав. Так, добре, що в мене баночок багато. Козли. Я казав, що розломи легкі. А. Але тут є місця, де поки мобів не вб'єш, ти далі не пройдеш. Легко це коли... О, тут знову.
I have another insight. Trouble's about.
От я... Так, у нього захист.
Call on me.
Та блядь. Та блядь.
There's more of them. Have some of this. You shake toughened up.
Поки я мобів не переб'ю, цей здоровий не почне ХП втрачати. А, блядь.
Dodging if you can.
Та блядь, він знову це зробив. Ага.
Smell of corpses this up. Get to this one.
Де ти? М'яв банками дійшов, так сказати. Так, де ця єрь головна?
That's unfit for us to cross.
Не вистачає. Туди пішли тоді. О, ось вона. А тут всього лише треба вбити 3 штуки. В цьому... Що за захист, блядь? Та алло! Та, блядь. Та, блядь, наша мені твоя голова? І вон останнє, і все. Ну, типу, нічого важкого.
I see no more pillars.
Тепер береш отак. Раз, два, три, чотири. Оп, оп. І отак на кінець. Ну нахуй фаталіті. Все. Так, де я вийду? Якщо що, вогнище в мене є, там не так уж і далеко бігати. Не цікаво, де я вийду. Десь на форті, далі. Може, трошки далі. Це прям такий важкенький був. Сріблий палач. Попадая по ворогу мощной атакой, увеличит урон от следующего удара кулаком на 200. Оце підходить для комбо, там де після двох мощних атак комбо з нею. Коротше. Так. Що це за Стоухендж? Блять, ну нас нормально так відкинуло. Блять, я на острові. Я серйозно на острові? Ну-ка. Я пам'ятаю на... А, да, я на острові. О, прикольно. А давайте знайдемо цю... слідувачку. Прослідувачку. В неї ж магазин є відьмачий. Давайте подивимося, що там є взагалі. Може там якісь плюшки? Привіт. Хто ти тут?
What do you want, Seeker, milady?
Anything interesting?
Say for yourself.
Так, що в тебе є? О, ну це прикольно. Я що, я візьму. Я тут можу майже все купити. Ого, елітних самоцвіти є. Сухопіця. П'ять очков. Прийом. Магніт, да? Давайте подивимось, що мені треба.
We'll be sure.
Так, у неї багато чого є. Так, а де вогнище? Де вогнище? Ніфіга собі! Блять, бігати туди-сюди. Ну давайте так подивимось. Що тобі? Шлак гнізда. А у неї, до речі, є шлак гнізда?
What
Не
do you
помітив.
Anything?
Будь ласка. Є. Де? Заєбісь. Тепер можна до вогнища йти покращитись. Цікаво, в New Eden можна у любий момент піти взагалі. Треба буде, блін, почнути спочатку. І цей. І одразу, як тільки побачимо, вступити туди. Подивитись, що буде. Так, розвиток. Тут нічого не буде. Так. От гніздо. Тепер мені ще 3 потрібно. Тепер на цього не вистачає. 2 елітних самоцвіта. Це прикольна херня. Так, добре. Ой, а що я вийшов? Та не піднімай мене. Ой. Так. Правильно. Ой. Треба піти в форт. Там прям 3 квести. Більше взагалі квестів ніяких немає. Все зібрав. Все, що можливо було. Ось. Що? Це із-за цього. Це кілець. І чуть. Зліва я все зібрав. А тут що? Ти що? Не вставай. Не утруждайся, братан.
Hogging all the fun.
Не утруждай себе. Мерзлий каньйон. Довище.
A peaceful place in different times.
Before the nightmare's
Мабуть.
influence, you mean?
Let's reach the fort and a fire and warm you up.
Benjamin
Here
Ethel
lie
Bay.
the bodies of Ethel and Benjamin Bly.
Nice gravestone. Must have been wealthy.
Так, там треба шорткат відкрити. Тут, а? О. А це що, до речі?
Corpses. We could manifest what hides here.
Це ж не просто призив. Фізична агресія. все просто.
My voice commands you. Unveil.
Згнання наносить більше урону. Та ти в кого
Feel like a
б'єш?
bloody target practice. Reinforcements.
Ну де ти, блядь?
Make a run for it.
Та ти курва! Тільки ти будеш телепортуватись.
Trouble's about.
Ай.
I'm right here. I can help.
That corpse is taking aim.
I have another in sight.
Де ще?
Ready and waiting.
А, це вічний елітний. Вічний елітний. Мені здається, усюди, де вічний, тут красне все якесь. Дає. Так, туди я не можу, тут можу. Пробувати ще раз? Цікаво, витягну. Другий раз. Тому що вони сильніше і сильніше стають.
I'm under threat.
Move it, Red.
Мені здається, бо якось простіше стало.
Die, you bastard.
Ви впевнені?
Spirit and flesh, I summon you.
Get out of there.
Чого я не бігаю?
It's about to shoot.
Оцей посильніше буде, дядько, ніж минулий.
Never mind. Do as I say.
Ах ти падла.
You're
Це
within gun
з'їбатане.
range, Red.
Та ти...
I have another in sight. Divert your focus. The veil shields this one.
А, усиленный урон от мощных атак. Де?
It's on you. Standing by.
Ізі. Я вже скільки пройшов? 3? Елітний фрагмент. О. Скільки мені потрібно їх? Я ж можу вже покращити, так? Кільце. А тут що треба? Флаг гнізда, медь. О, медь не вистачає, нічого собі. А тут флаг гнізда. Вічне гніздо треба знайти і там фармити. О, медь. 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 3 штуки. Треба тут меді нафармити. А, ну все получается. Я зачистив. І далі. Та я ж тебе чую. Козел. Айде. Я там воював, а тут що? Так, що це за печера? О, медь. О, медь. Так. О. Я вже 2 знайшов у цій зоні. Получається. Виходить, що так. Так, ну це точно ХП. Угу. Погано ми так зачищаємо. Вже більш-менш знайомі основи якісь гри, то там може бути то, там може бути то, і якось цей. Я поняв прикол, що у цих елітних там показує від чого урона більше. Окей. Туди можливо піти. А що тут? І на що сюди? Походу квест сюди приведе. Ой. Що за знак питання? Так, я щось не поняв. А эти братья, которые падали в воду. Так, а де це по карті подивитись? Ми тут ще прийдемо, все. Ну, по голову, по цьому квесту. Форт. Місцевість нова. Уй. Нові NPC. Блять, ну я нічого на снігу не бачу.
Trouble ahead. Spectres are attacking the fort.
Seek no ground! Hold fire! That fellow's not dead! Try this on.
О, блядь.
I think I heard the sound of a gun cocking.
Have a bit of this. Hold there. None in, none out. Not living nor dead.
Name's Red McCraith. I'm obviously a banisher. Open the door there. I've business within.
Your business is, if you'll excuse my articulating the evident, not my business.
I hear you, friend.
Name's Andrew White, and you seem a pleasant fellow. I like a Scot, me, but standing here, I'm on duty. And when listen, mate, folk in here have problems enough, and I can't be disobeying orders. Either priests or Pennington would have my gun.
Bennington knows me. He'll know I can help.
I'm sure he does. But put one dead man down, and 3 come back next day. Round here, sweet victor. Bottom line is, the captain is indisposed, and I'll not add you. Now, you want to lend a hand? Mrs. Priest and her party are overdue. You can't miss the outpost, it looks out. If you could find her, and make sure she doesn't die, you'd surely
Get in a fight and find your boss and dig her out of whatever hole.
They have spectre troubles. Let's first clear the nearby nest to relieve the fort.
Ясно.
find our friends, Banisher.
I'll try. As soon as I take care of the spec.
Death knocks at their gates. No wonder they won't open.
They don't have a choice. Another attack may overrun them.
The nest might be
О,
near.
кукла.
There's a trail to follow in the snow.
Мореход. Це вже щось нове. Ми ісследователя не всього зібрали. Ну, локація. Я хочу карту чекнути. Ух ти ж, батюшки! І тут щось відкриється. Виходить місце. Землею. Тут ще щось відкриється. Тут кусок карти. Де я поліз? Так, а цей мат. Ага. Поняв. Ну добре, йдемо. І дорог. Я вже хочу все дослідити.
More coming.
Come and get your breakfast, boys.
Де? Та йошкін кот. Я вас не бачу. Блять, йому не дісталось, він скучає.
Get lost, will you? Inspectors. The folk will run out of powder.
Так,
These
гніздо,
pests
значить,
don't
у вас.
spring from nowhere.
О, у них вогнище моє є.
Reinforcements.
That's it. That's the place. Fill in the hole. Bury them all.
Перекрити їм виход. І треба тачку сюди підтягнути. О, я довго буду її катити. О, медь. Медь, це прекрасно. О, магнетит почав падати. Нічого собі. Фундук, я йду до тебе. І не рухайся. О. Туди любчику. Запечатати тунель з тінями. А що? Що робити? А, все?
I should buy the fort a little time.
Let's hope it's not too late for the famous Mrs. Priest.
Так, а тепер врятувати у тих. Доберіться до застави. Довго, спольтуй підйомника, налій дорогу наверх. Так. Підйомник. Давайте підйом. Ага.
Stuck.
Looks like you're
Опа.
walking.
Looks like.
І кого хотіте, ну, їбать. А що мені було казати про підйомник?
I wonder how many there are in the fort.
Fewer by the day, I'll wager. Still, better to be inside than out.
Та блядь, я ж попав.
Think you could take on a ghost?
Курва. О, де?
Mountain is awash with specters.
Did the foraging party really come this way?
That would explain why they haven't returned.
Опасно, не входити, охота запрещена. Друга діяльність теж. І ясно. О, сундук. Світиться і все одно не бачу все. Старість. Пулка. Оце? Антея получає на 30 менше. Защита Антеї? Наша. Антея все одно померти не може, вона мертва. Так, там наверх.
I feel something close.
Блять, ну нічого не бачу.
Picking up something spectral nearby.
О. Блять, пиздець, хер помітиш. Сніг кругом. Її тупо не видно. Так. О. Ну да. Прямо над головою. А. Щоб я сюди пішов. Два питання. Так, добре. Ви сюди. Ой. Прийде на ось. Тут.
Something's here.
Hidden.
О. Думав, воно вже показує спуститись. Багато дорог. Де я, бля? А, я пішов праворуч. Тут ізоляція. Тут. Йошкін. І тут дорога є. Ну, якщо квест, щоб попасти у форт, то треба його зробити. Зачищимо трошки
Picking up
пізніше.
something spectral nearby.
Де?
Something's concealed.
Блядь, їй богу не бачу. Та пішов ти труп. Я не розумію. Так. Тут є різниця?
Help us, please. We have a survivor. Come.
І дорога. І одна дорога. Одна дорога. Це що за печера тут? Оп. 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 Те? Те, що тут можливо було зробити. Мгм.
This one's not been dead long.
Let's hope he stays that way.
Мгм. Так, чого підйомник не працював? Не треба подивитись. Ось такі. Але. Що козел не працює?
Looks like they were taken by surprise.
If there's a survivor, they're not
Ой.
here. We push on.
Так, на цьому підйомнику ми можемо повернутись.
Get lost, won't you? They brought more friends.
Hurry! This is being overrun! Come on!
Заїбав.
To make you angry.
Так, а тут що? Себастьян! Я знайшов Себастьяна. О, Себастьян. Мгм.
My boat is shot!
Behind you!
А, почелюхи. Опа. А, кабасик. Кабасичек.
Dodge it if you can.
Їм спати.
I'm fine. Stop fussing.
I'm a pussy in the back. Pussy
A
in
timely
the back.
arrival. You'll be Haskell's banishers. Thank you.
You can see me.
Clear as day, just as I can see. This is my husband. I am Helen Priest.
Antea Duarte. This is...
It is rare that the living can see the lingering dead.
All I know is one day I woke after 7 long years of grief. It was as if my prayers had at last been answered. That was enough for me.
In times of danger, I am duty-bound to protect the woman I love.
7 years. Why come back now?
It did not feel like 7 years. Suddenly,
Divine intervention or otherwise, all that matters is that my dear Sebastian is back. Now,
Andrew White sent us.
we needed more than one. Thanks to you, we'll resupply the camp. Matthews and
This was a risky expedition. But Helen had no choice. If the survivor...
You're well capable of fighting the living, 'tis clear. It was reckless to think you could take on the dead.
we have lost many of our comrades. We measured...
Pennington did this while monsters relentless besieged the fort. But make no mistake, these men's deaths are on...
How so?
7 years ago, a plague came to New Eden. Pennington quarantined the sick in the mines. They were dark times. Hard times. None knew what the morrow would bring. As second in command, Sebastian volunteered to stay. Walled in with the others, he held out the longest. He died, and now the Forsaken are rising. They demand...
Who would blame them? I watched them die. Soldiers and miners.
Captain Pennington has much.
I'm sorry. You've been through a lot.
We have.
We should get back to the fort. We...
I'm afraid I locked us in when I broke the latch.
If there's a way out, we'll find it.
Lock looks broken. I doubt that gate will ever open again.
Wasn't I always?
Магнетит. Кусочек магнетита.
Impressive. Banishers are quite something.
That's all her.
A banisher marched with my father's infantry. Good for morale, he said.
Soldiers usually carry their ghosts with them. War
це
is
ця
good for our
печера.
business.
I take it that's how you met. I know a soldier when I see him fight.
I never worked for the army, but something like that.
В смысле следуй за Хелен? Так, нормально.
We'll come back for you, my friend.
My sympathies.
Що, якщо я хочу?
You should stay
Yeah.
with Helen if you want to enter the fort.
Курва, ти постояти не можеш покурити, блядь, в сторонці. А. Мені сюди повертатись. Два знаки забрати. Тут ще я не був. Кульор проведе сюди. Тут щось є. Ну там, мабуть, ящик.
All this for two miserable powder boxes. How low has Pennington brought us?
If you didn't like him, why did you follow him?
I followed his reputation, but he's no longer the same man.
What would you do in his place?
I'm doing it. He sits behind his walls waiting for them to fall, and I'm out here fighting to live. We're fighting for our lives. The captain is in the way.
These internal conflicts are a risk for the stability of the fort.
A necessary risk for the survival of all. But I agree. This must end. You may leave the crates. I'll send someone back for them.
Yeah, the path should be quiet. We cleared the area of the Spectre's nest.
Well, that's a relief.
Так,
Follow me.
а як на другий етаж? Так, ну пішли. Дай доступ до форту. Квест, вогнище треба. Найголовніше.
White, open the gates.
Priests? What are you lot waiting for? Open the gates!
Open the gates.
Go talk to Pennington. Make him understand, if you can.
Where can I find him?
He hides in his office. You'll find him there.
Where are the others? Williams and the other chap?
Matthews, we were ambushed. They found
May God have mercy on their souls.
us out on the other. Send Shepherd and Abbott to bring it back.
Я щось знайшов. Опа.
It's locked.
От він ключ. Є як на війні. Угу. Так. Тайник с наследством. Так, что тут? Проникновение. Вот. А, це оружейна. Файта сім'я. Який файт? Підвал якийсь є. Файт, у мене підвал. А, це тюряшка. О, Біблія Якова, давно не бачилась. Я вже почав забувати, як ти виглядаєш.
Locked.
Ну давай, двері зачинена. Угу, ясно. Так. Це що? Навесик. Курілочка? Курілочка це виглядає нормально. Це норма. Так, вогнище. Що ти, блядь?
That Mr. Sather remains to be seen. Red.
We see precious few new faces around here. You'll forgive me if I use...
Tell me about yourself.
I'm from Boston. I love it very much. So much more
На шотландця ти
lively.
похож.
A
Не
fine
з
mix
Бостона.
of conviviality and anonymity. The music, the colour and the splendour, the dance of comet.
What are you doing here then?
I'm the shop boy. When the store moved, I came with them to New Eden intending to quickly return. But Mr. Ingersoll died. It took me on when I was just a boy. I've no family. All I have is my Thomas.
Ясно.
Take care.
Натаніель, прям, блядь.
No
Я собі.
Ferdinando here.
Як я до тебе попав? А. Ні. Вогнище моє наверху. Зачинено. З якого переляку? Так, зачекай. Може спочатку попиздіти з кимось треба.
Captain Pennington.
No time, no way out. No hope, no way in. No time at all.
Captain Pennington, sir.
Mr. McRaith, you live.
There's work to be done.
Work? You had work, a mission. To bring one last glimmer of hope.
Ми його бачили у початку, коли ми зайшли до таверни. Вони всі сиділи, він, губернатор, твердошкіра.
There's no more open, little enough time. All that remains is the pit.
О, що це? Земля?
Welcome to the last stand, McRaith. Welcome to the end.
I wouldn't surrender just yet, Captain. I found Helen Priest. We brought supplies.
A waste of effort on both accounts.
Hardly. We saved a life. Resupplied, you may save more.
For the sake of what? For the sake of days, a week perhaps? You've saved no one. You've prolonged the terror. The dead will come. Our throats will feel their bony fingers soon enough.
The people man the ramparts, ready to fight.
You sound like Priest. She has changed. Her return to Fort Jericho has made her impulsive, irrational, quarrelsome. I believe she did not fully grieve her husband's loss. Returning to the scene has, it seems, reopened the wound. It festers. She'll join the lieutenant soon enough. When our defences crumble at the last, the pit shall take us all.
Та ти закумарив.
Little has changed. The dead flood from the mines. We shoot them down and gain rest. The clock of our extinction ticks up. We may no more defeat the dead than we may vanquish. We lack much, yet we are still alive. We hold to the last.
Well, that's something worth.
I fail to see the appeal of the...
How unfortunate. Because thanks to you and the time you bought, the town was doomed to fall to the curse. We disagreed on everything. There was nothing left to do, but Smith gathered the board and the governor let the affair flock to him.
I crossed paths with the new Smith party.
Shame. She had a proper head.
The governor is no more. His son takes charge. They rebuild as best they can.
Little Lammy Haskell? Truly? May the vacuous peacock rest in. If I were to offer enough shillings, I'm sure of it. And this key unlocks the unused watchtower. You'll bill it while you're here.
Курва. А я думав, чого я туди потрапити не можу.
On the one hand, a captain beaten by the world. On the other, his rival, haunted and mutinous.
In a fort besieged by vengeful specters.
Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Jericho.
Helen worries me. Sebastian's return has lit a fuse.
Є, нове вогнище. Ресурси звідки я? І сумки? Теж магнітит? Так. Там нічого, а тут. Шлях гнізда тепер. Слідуючий вистріл. Тобто не за який проміжок часу, а просто Антеї вбиваєш одного типа, і просто наступний вистріл отримує цей. Так. Що, мені залишилось 3 штучки покращити. Я не знаю, а що є краще, ніж це? Це урон від атак ближнього бою за кожну маніфестацію, котра в КД. По-перше, тут насипає сила, мудрість, упорство і фістійка. Що я можу замість нього? Облачення ізгнателя. Попадання по врагу дає очки ізгнання. Ну, пиздець. Ну. Здається, якщо покращити. Просто там так само буде. Сила волі, мудрість, а тут сила. Атаки ближнего боя на 5%. Урон от следующей. Издалека. Так. Ну, херня херней. Так, добре. Ну, зараз будемо розчихлятись тут. Квестів пиздець. Магазин. Ну-ка, хочу до магазину. І. Ти що, танцюєш? Чи що?
Greetings. Welcome to
The comb.
I met your. I'm so sorry for your loss. She seemed.
And she seemed eager to leave town as quickly as possible.
Tell me.
The original Ingersolls in Boston was grand and fine, but it burned in the North Square fire of '91. We moved to New Eden, but before Natty could return home, my husband died. Then came the curse. And now here we are. Well,
You never wanted to do anything else.
my husband was prosperous and affluent. I was young and clever. We made it the store is my business. My legacy.
Так, і що ж ти там продаєш?
Shall we?
I rather think.
Ох, ё-моё. Ого! Це ще КД підвищити. О, мені гвозді потрібні були. Це по квесту. Урон от манифестации на 100 на время. Красная богиня. Но мене оце більше прикалує. А це настойка. Ніфіга собі. Так, що тобі продати? Хочеш лавандочок? Штучок 60. Що в мене? Що? Іра. Ну все, можна моха тобі всунути. 150. Так. Вихід.
I must.
And
Так, гвозді в мене є. Там завдання оновлено. Що тут?
Good day.
Miss, I'm the hunter Flora.
It is rare, but
I heard about you when you thought.
she died. She's with me in spirit.
Sad to hear it. I have nothing clever than that to say. Well,
So you hunt for the foot?
I serve in my way. Before the curse, I traded with the people of New Eden.
How did you end up in New Eden? You won't mind me saying that you're not like most people here.
And yet,
Так.
I'm a New Englander. Born on a farm not far from Boston, but in time, I came to
Часом
love
його
it.
полюбила, не дивлячись на прокляття, я все ще тут. Ясно.
I'll take.
I'm not.
Так. Що тут? Тут когось завданнячко.
Now, Mr. Peabody, I shall drain the first boil. Ready?
Same sodding question every sodding time. No, I'm not damn well ready.
Excellent. Then we'll begin.
Be careful, goddarn it! Careful! Ah!
I know. I know. Shh.
Are those your records?
Yes. Perhaps someday they may help someone. My apologies. I did not wish to hush you. I just prefer to focus on one patient at a time. Welcome to the infirmary.
I'm a banisher.
Red. A pleasure to see a friendly face. Or any face at all. What can I... That's not the same thing. I was sick as a child.
I fell in love with a banisher. One of the best.
And where are they now?
Antea died in the meeting house.
Ah, that was you. I should have known. Mr. Peabody's illness is unsightly. Fort Jericho has a history of...
What does...
Not my place to say. You'll have to ask him. If I did, I would not show it. Farewell, and good...
Do you have the supplies you need?
I can treat a cough, perhaps cool a fever. Mr. Peabody needs more than calamine. But what he needs is not available, and we must accept it.
Oh, there are you. Queen Mary Stuart.
Well, I've met Mary II, and she's a little prettier than I. I'm Red McCree.
The banisher come to gloat at sick old Cotton Peabody. Well, piss off. There's a sudden stink of death in here, Scotsman, and it...
Where did you fight, so?
None of your business.
This, comrade, is why no one wants to talk to you.
You're no soldier. You're a brawler and a rebel, and if you fought at all, I'm a proper soldier, me. Self-made, too. Left the family farm and signed up to fight them Indians. I fought under the captain himself, I did. And followed him here and...
When did you get sick?
What's it to you? I'm not so sick as I can't give some nosy Scotsman.
When I'm sick, I get...
Я коли хворію,
You
теж
were
злий.
Mr. Peabody.
Not like I can go any...
Ясно. Опа. А.
That should be enough.
Дом.
Let's return to Kate.
О, воно підсвічується. А, там квест отдохнути в этом. Убежище.
Rebecca had a plan for herself and Ferdinando. Look for a store.
Ладно, треба віддохнути, раз просять. Ра-та-та-та-та. Та-та-та-та. Ра-та-та-та-та.
Banishes, may I have a word?
Helen, something wrong?
Apologies for disturbing your rest. I'm afraid it can't wait. What did you think of the captain?
I saw an officer alone. A proud man turned to stone, perhaps by years of war. I saw a broken man.
I did not see the tyrant you described.
Inaction is tyranny. He will not act, but nor will he get the hell out.
I do not disagree, but the captain...
I too was a soldier, broken and haunted. With Anthea's help, I recovered.
Leave Pennington to me. The good folk of the fort need your help. You are banishers. The dead, you'll have noticed, hammer at the gates. I would like you to go into the
And while we deal with the hordes of angry spectres, what shall you be doing?
When the mines are purged, I'll oust Pennington.
Where do we go?
There is a second tunnel into the mines. The entryway was walled shut during the quarantine. Getting there will not be easy, but the barricade should fall without too much difficulty. After that...
Underground again.
If it soothes you, I too am taking a significant risk. The captain has a penchant for locking people up and leaving them to rot. Some years ago in New Eden town, the captain locked up an innocent woman.
Pennington the jailer. Do you speak of Deborah?
I was away from New Eden town at the time. Rumours said she was a witch, I later heard. And so too did the captain. Who knows what urges drove the cap? He is a secretive man, and always...
Угу.
Then take the hoist to the
Ясно. Та йди. Вважаєш мені.
An innocent woman.
Так, тут куча квестів.
It's barbaric. An officer must be just, or else it all unravels.
Helen is right. The truth lies down there, somewhere. I suspect Deborah is at it again.
Так.
You're new.
Name's Red McRae.
You look a landlubber to me.
Are you a married man, John?
Aye, to Abigail. I count myself lucky. Are you...
Marriage wasn't for us.
No, you could not.
Marriage is a union conceived by men. Men are fallible.
Do I detect a hint of regret?
Regret? Oh, I have no regrets. She's a fine woman, man. I'll not say a word against her. Not a word, sir.
Me?
Either do... How often, Abigail, must we have this fight? How often...
Та подвинься.
We shall argue until you hear me.
I hear you all too well. I hear a hoggish harridan, a narrow nag, a selfish shrew.
One of these days, I shall poison your soup.
And the day before, I'll take you to the highest cliff and push you off it.
Та любов.
Please excuse my husband. He really is as unpleasant as...
Red McRae, ma'am.
Are you indeed? Please, thanks to you, me and my husband should soon be able to... I have a roof above my head. My belly is rarely empty. We suffered for many years. But
Do you not find it dangerous out here? Just the...
I thank you for your concern, but we live how we live, and it makes us quite contented.
Your husband won't mind us talking.
No. Why would he? We are faithful and trustworthy.
She doubts your intentions.
No need to worry about me, ma'am. I'm spoken for.
Good. We understand one. My husband and I are very close.
Then you have my admiration. Sustaining such closeness take...
You don't know how good you've got it.
If you need...
Маленькі підйоби від Антеї. Так. Змінено. Кеннінгтон. Кеннінгтон. Ладно, сиди. Так, що тут за квест? Що треба знайти?
A store. Ferdinando's? Closed. Are we in the right place?
Try next.
Anyone home? No one.
Papers in Miller's name. We're in the right place.
Keep looking.
Опа. Куда? Амулет. Законченный амулет вырезанный из дерева.
He's making protective amulets.
He's making useless trinkets.
And he works hard to keep it away.
Maybe she tried to harm him. Let's search the store.
Vardy reads English extensively.
А, це якраз про жінку. Яка не може.
Disorganized traders lose money.
Не може сюди повернутись. О. О. Він, походу, амулети понакладав десь. Вона не може до нього прийти. Ой. А.
Surprisingly high quality wares.
Can't be.
Деякі завіщання. Остання хвиля и завещание. Госпожа Ребекка Хардрейд из Ньюидена, находясь в здравом уме и твердой памяти, в случае своей кончины завещаю Фердинанду Миллеру свое имущество, включая, в частности.
Rebecca's will. She was rich. She left him the lot.
That's where he got the inventory.
Touch my money and I'll drop you. What are you doing here? Thieving, no doubt.
I'm no thief, Mr. Miller. I'm the banisher. I brought Helen Priest back to the fort.
A banisher? Thieves lie. How do you know my name?
'Tis my business to know.
If you are a banisher of ghosts, I have business for you.
I spoke to Rebecca. 'Tis she who haunts you. She sent me to find you. She worries for you.
The English have a word for that. Hogshite.
If not for love, why did she bequeath you her fortune?
Whichever. It matters not. You're a banisher. It is your job to get rid of her. Can you...
Easy, Mr. Miller. Now, I'll need...
I sold them. All of them.
You did?
I don't know. I wrote it down. In the register. Read it if...
You've put quite the effort into protecting your home, haven't you?
You poked about my house without my say-so.
I know my business. So out of generosity, here's the truth. Not the wreath, not the amulet. None of it works. Pretty though.
His brooch is working.
It works. She hasn't come back. I can sleep now. I hear her calling, whispering my name. I wait to find her at my bedside. Our eyes meet. She won't leave me alone. She's an Akishi, a demon. Banish her.
I need a job. I accept.
А що у нього є?
Now, my friend, we are...
Що ти шлак продаєш? Що?
You know.
Він мені не подобається, цього ми точно роз'їбенимо.
He'd sold it all. Everything she'd owned. And fast.
Why the hurry?
If we track her things down, perhaps they'll tell us.
Блядь. Що це за квест? Блядь, ти наверху стоїш? Дрочиш мене чи що? А, ну да, це цей хуй. Здорово, падло. Ти мене впускати не хотів.
You've saved our sorry asses, sir. Of that there's no doubt. You've earned us a rare bit of rest, and that comes most welcome.
You alright, soldier? You look drop dead weary.
The dead don't sleep, do they? And me being asleep won't stop 'em coming. We're short-handed as it is. Besides, I can rest and keep watch at the same time. Old soldier trick.
Let's cut to it. I think you're haunted. The good news.
The Banisher thinks I'm haunted, does he? Nah, I ain't important enough to be haunted. I ain't important, and I don't deserve no help. Wasted time.
You heard the man. He wants no help. I see no reason to force it on him. For now, at least.
Peaceful what? Good day to you. Good day, mate. You penning Red McCraith, the Banisher. Sorry to... Nah, too bad. We could use a fellow like you. Theodore Shepherd, marksman. I teach some of the lads here. Perhaps we could show you a thing or two. I shoot well enough. In the war, mate. King Philip's war. Aye. Joined up soon as I came of age. Shooting came natural. Once, I shot a man down from full 500 yards. How'd you like that? I'm a goddamn
Смільчак. Сидіти, блядь, за 500 ярдів і просто курок нажати.
May the way be good.
Як?
I'd like to help him. Old soldier and all.
All right. Let's start with his billet.
Почнем сказав. Казарма.
Pretty empty armory.
Looks like someone's been living in here.
Storeroom. Locked.
Так, що тут за квести, блядь? Ніхуя, я не понял. Оп. А це ж.
Ingersoll store and the blacksmith. Noted.
Цей козел швидко розпродався.
A note?
Let's see.
Ага, азартний Йосип, значить.
She kept that quiet.
Він її раб.
As wolf pelts
We
go,
know
it's
where to
pretty,
go.
but
The
I've
barrack
more
room.
than enough of them. Folk in Boston are not short of wolf pelt.
О,
What do I do
картина.
with this?
The work, I mean.
We know where to go. The
I'd
barrack room.
sell sunshine to the Spanish, but that is not the problem. We've more than enough wolf. Bring me a bear, and we'll talk.
A bear?
I could get 40... No, 20 pieces of 8 for a bear pelt, if it were in good condition. I'll pay you half that.
Half of 40 is 20.
Right. Andrew's things. Where are you?
The quill resonates. An echo, perhaps.
Отголоски. Вона писала завещання, а він дивився.
I only recognize my name in the list.
Distant family, but I can't disinherit them.
I would never ask you that. To have met you is already more than I ever expected. If I was to lose you, God forbids, I'd cherish all that reminds me of you.
Кабол.
If you were to lose me, all that I own would now be yours.
О, він її переубідив, що вона не писала завещання тільки на нього. А він козел, просто
To love her. Why lie?
йому потрібні були бабки.
Maybe he didn't lie. Maybe he pretended to love her.
Let's see what he has to say about it.
І йому потрібно було бабки, тому що він азартний Йосип і пиздець.
War poems. They ruined me.
Та хіра депнув, проїбав.
Yeah.
Ну, буває. Так, це що? Фото на
Banisher
кібері.
Rule 92. By a man's things shall you know him.
I think you've made
А
that
це
one
ж.
up.
А це ж. А це ж. Медаль.
Reward given to a brave soldier. I believe.
Great soldier. Soldier. Учетом ваших надальних заслуг на полях боя, лейтенанту вам присваивается звання. Сержантом по вербовке будет отвечать за пополнение наших рядов.
This is our best lead yet.
К воєнкомату
Maybe we
призначений.
missed something at the
Ага.
infirmary.
Maybe. After that, we might look for his train band record.
Козел. Мгм. Ясно. Та я його вже хочу вбити. Нащо ви так квест розтягли? Він же ж кончений. Ай, блядь. Застряг. Мгм. Мгм. Ой, йобнемо його. Так. Тут що треба знайти? От таки. Записи врача об Эндрю Уайте. А еще он беспокойно забывает есть.
13 years is a long time to live haunted.
The ghost is weak, fragile.
But strong enough to stick around. What a way to live.
Any idea who this ghost might be?
You may know a soldier by his trail of dead. Could be anyone.
Угу. Так, а сюди як попасти? Так. Ти козел.
Banisher?
Rebecca was in love with you. The feeling was not.
I was her pet. A dog nuzzling its master. hoping she might loosen its leash. She loved me, she said. I allowed her to think I loved her back. I sat up and begged and let her pet me.
You gulled her, then took advantage.
To a slave, a crumb of freedom tastes like a loaf. You'd have done no different, and I'd do the same again.
When you faked your feelings for Mistress Hargrave, Rebecca made you rich.
As she lay dying, Rebecca Hargrave gave me my freedom. Before that,
how very wrong.
If it weren't for the captain, the good people of New Eden would have let enough chitter-chatter. Perhaps you should get back to work.
I'm a banisher, Mr. Miller, not a rat catcher. Ghosts were human. They're emotional. To find out what ties the ghost to the living and end the haunting, I must know the story. You want me to finish the job? Then the story must be told. The ghost must not.
I do not like this idea. This idea can shit itself 6 times by sundown.
Come on, break the brooch and let's get it over with.
No choice remains. Let it be done. And I'll be done with it!
You're here at last!
Step no closer!
I don't understand. Are you not glad to see me?
Now, Banisher! End this!
Not now. You need to hear the truth. That reminds me. Rebecca, you omitted to tell us that Ferdinando was your...
I loved him.
I was a slave! I was not free to leave.
What are you saying? We love...
Love? No. I told my master what she wanted to hear. I gulled her with a... I thought you a fool. But no, you believed me because you wanted to. Yet you didn't believe me, did you? Not entirely. That's why you never...
I loved you, and you loved me. It was but a piece of paper. A piece of paper, and...
You don't know what love is. You know only fear.
How very human of you, Mistress Hargrave. But hardly an excuse to own a man.
Time to give this love story an ending.
А ні, йому.
Ferdinando Miller. The world forced you into a lie. You lived it to the full.
Він мені одразу не сподобався, тому що, ну і що? Він був, засуджую...
She's a ghost. Get rid of her. Wait. No. No. You can't take me. You don't own me.
No. But
To hell with it. Your world is no place for men like me. You don't understand.
А ще за те, що він азартний йосип і пиздець. Він проїбав бабки, а її гроші він хотів віддати борги. Тому він швидко продався.
You chose to kill. Which of us, Banisher, deserves death?
Ішов ти, блядь. Ключ от торгового поста. В смысле торгового поста? А. Цього сундука? Ай, 30 дверей. Ключ не використовувався. Використовувався. Непонятно. Так, з цим розібрались. Тут щось тут не зрос. Так, а як я сюди потрапив взагалі? А, я впав. А що тоді? Так, там внизу, вверху ящик. А, чи це цей ящик? Те, що мені потрібно. А ну-ка зараз подивимось. Тюнь-тюнь-тюнь-тюнь-тюнь-тюнь. Опа, це ж. Так, це ось? А, во. Заслон від духів. Заслон від духів. Дрожь вуалів. Він СТБ збивает снов. Третий гланд. Заслон. Ага. Удар прикладом перезаряжает ружье. Попадание из ружья возьми. Поспоришь. Блін. Тут якби і те, що у мене стоїть непогано. Обидва наносять на 50 більше урону, якщо всі маніфестації відновлюються. А тут перезаряджатись ударом приклада. Ми і так після антеї перезаряджаємось, так? Тут ще й прикладом гратись. Блін. Проворство, живучість, гнів, опорство. Бам-бам-бам. А потім на 50 більше урону. Ага. Так, добре. Ой. Блядь. Там... Там явно якийсь квест. А ну зараз по карті. Клацнемо. Тут прям на вулиці. Подружжя ругаються чи що?
A metal trinket to mark a life of sacrifice. Oh, I bet he'd rather have his sleep back.
Can't change what's done. Time heals all, or so I'm told.
I'll talk to Andrew.
Так, Іборі. Поговорити з Ендрю. Я перестав бігати. А. Ні. Нормально.
You should have had your breakfast, friend. Anyway, greetings.
Ну що тут за знак питання? О, опа. Приход. Приход.
Another curse.
Однієї не вистачає. Так. І не вистачає. Мальєва.
I'm Antea Duarte. This here is Red McWraith. We're banishers. Are you the ghost haunting Andrew White? Is that a yes or a no? You chose to. Are you looking for help? Who are you? This isn't gonna be... Mute ghosts take...
This is pointless. We're hunting in the dark with no light and no spoor.
First, you have to find out what's keeping him from speaking. But if our friend here can't tell us what he wants, maybe he can show... Do you want us to follow you? I think he wants us to follow him. He left stains. Clever. I'll keep an eye out so we don't lose them. This way.
Пішли.
I'm reminded of one of my first cases. The ghost was mute because the person haunted refused to talk.
So this one is mute because of Andrew?
I don't know. Maybe. The ghost has something to show us. Here, we can go on. The ghost haunting Andrew seems weak. Drawing out the torture the better to enjoy it? Or holding itself back, afraid to feed too much?
If mine had been so kind, maybe I'd have slept night. I'm jealous.
Don't be. These ones are the worst. Years withering, decades even. It's an awful way to go.
А, блядь. Ой.
Piss off! My friend the ghost could have shown us a secret.
Or he's just playing with us. He wants us to follow him. I'm losing the trail. Hold on. The
Так,
state is
давайте.
fading.
Помітимо.
I better command.
Помітимо це місце. Так, подивимось, це вічно, не вічно. Призрачна агресія. М?
Spectral writing on the wall. See for yourself.
Я ни в чем не винил тебя, друг.
Our ghost does not seek revenge. That makes things easier.
Джошуа Георг.
Joshua Gouge gone too soon.
What's it going to say? Joshua Gouge outstayed his welcome.
Держись.
The ghost has something to show.
Веди себя. Не сдавайся. Будь сильным. Живи дали. Ой. Майся, друг.
Over here. Joshua looks kindly on Andrew. What were they to each other?
Brothers in arms, man. You never feel as close to a mate as when you fight by his side. You fight for the man beside you, not for money, not for a king, for your mate.
You have friends from the war. First I've heard of them.
They lost contact. Maybe when this is over, I'll look them up. Most young men are taught to dream of war. And when they get there, they dream of home.
Our new friend is waiting for us.
Шорткат якийсь. А, це ж я піднімався. Я тільки отсюда. Вийобувались. Я цю херь вже 2 рази. Ой, 3 рази чисто. Так? Так. І він веде. А, тут кладовище було.
Words from the past linger here.
Shite! To arms! To arms! They waylay us! The right flank! Hold them off! Josh! Behind you! Good jump! Blustering cold! Help me! Joshua! No!
Ти все одно нічого не скажеш.
Nice to meet you again, Joshua.
You want us to help Andrew White get...
We know you died fighting by his side. Is that why he feels guilty? Is this why you can't speak?
If help we can.
If only these two could talk to each other.
Andrew needs to start talking. As long as he swallows his guilt, nothing will change. There's a wall between these two, and we must knock it down.
I may be able to do that. Andrew failed to save his friend and blames himself. I feel for him. Really bloody feel for him.
None of this explains
Я
what
тут
binds the
воюю, а
beast
вони
here.
цей діалоги чекають від мене. О, ми знову тут. Ми кружочок зробили.
Good to see you living, sir. Keep it short, I'm on duty.
You're not like this, but we must speak of Joshua.
Where did you get that name?
From his ghost. It's important we talk about him. Joshua requests it himself.
He wants to take revenge.
You're not wrong. He wants to give you freedom. He never blamed you. You blamed yourself.
Why would he not seek revenge? He's due it.
He doesn't see it that way.
I shot him. I was trying to say...
Hold on. How did this happen?
We were skirmishing in the forest. 2 Indian fellas bore down on Joshua. I raised my musket, pulled the trigger.
Did you admit it later? I mean, no one would have thought the worse of you. A battle like that, well, shite happens.
Shite happens to shite soldiers. I said nothing. I wanted it over. I want it. I don't want to live. I want to die. Please. Please.
What is it with you people wanting to die? Deadly serious now. You sure this is what you want?
I'm certain.
No. You survived. Now you must live.
Just as you could not speak, Joshua, I don't think he can hear you.
Sorry about this, Andrew. I wish it could have gone better for you.
The war left me injured. The wounds were...
Oh, shit. They were not mortal. You live. Help him.
I told you, he's made his choice. Now we make ours.
Тут якби взагалі він сам просить вбити мене. Блять, я не знаю. Ну за те, що ти мене не пустив одразу.
You faced death, soldier. More than once. You and he have shaken hands and he has tricked you. Yet rarely have I met a man so determined to walk into death's embrace.
I, Banisher, I have seen too many dead. Just one, and then no more.
You swore. You swore to help him.
We are helping him. We're freeing him of your curse. We're ending his haunting.
Calm yourself, my friend. I need the rest. I welcome it. Do it.
No! peaceful. I float free.
Ну, якось так. Так, на сьогодні все. Що зібралося?
Have you found the old...
We're working.
Good.
NPC тупо повискакували. Ой. Ти у мене була? А, ти вона на кострі у мене була. А що тут лазиш, алло? Так. Ого, аж 2 сині. Нащо воно мені потрібно тепер? Так, я хочу знайти прыжок. А, вот. Вот, я хочу убрати, бо вспишка жре все це, а я краще. Дивіться, тут 500 урону, а сілки. Де воно? 1400, блядь. Ви розумієте різницю, так? Якщо я хочу одну величезну бабаху, то краще в сілки, а потім поки в сілках. Поки в сілках. Де воно? Я поняв. А обратного комбо ніякого немає? О, це прикольно. Але в мене... А, після приклада ще урон. А я і забув про це. Так. Розвиток добре. На цьому все. Так, вийти, вставай. Вийти, вставай. На цьому на сьогодні все. Всім дякую. Ставте лайки. Продовжуйте дивитися. І ми обов'язково всіх проженемо. Всіх духів. Тож, всім дякую і до побачення.